Hey there, this is Akshit Madan and welcome back to a new video. And in this video, I'm going to tell you how you can use Anaconda and how you can create an environment using Anaconda, which is very much useful if you are working with the data science, machine learning, or any other Python project, right? So first of all, you have to download Anaconda, and when you will download Anaconda, you will get one thing that is called Anaconda Navigator and one Anaconda Prompt. So these are the two important things that will be useful in creating your own environment, right? So first of all, let's go on Chrome and you have to go on this Anaconda. You just need to go on this and download Anaconda. Just try download Anaconda and you will get this link that is individual edition. So you are going to download the individual edition, right? And if you are a company or if you are an organization, then you can go for the other uh, product, right? But most of my viewers will be using this individual version only, I think, right? So then you have to go on this download button and you can download this uh, Anaconda according to your operating system. So I'm going to use this 64-bit graphical installer, which will be of 457 MB. And when you will download it and you will install it, so you are going to so it's totally up to you which drive you want to choose. So I chose the F drive. So I downloaded this, I installed this Anaconda in the F drive, right? So it's totally up to you. You can install it in normal C drive also, right? But I installed it in F drive. Okay. Then when you will install it and you will open Anaconda Navigator, that is, you can just go on your start and you can search for Anaconda and you will see this Anaconda Navigator, right? So when you will open it, so it takes a little time in my PC, so that's why I've already opened it. So you will look, you will see something like this, right? So this is my Anaconda Navigator, which will help you in creating the environments. So you can create the Anaconda environment using the command line tools also, command line commands, but I will tell you the simple way, right? Most easiest way, most easy way. Yeah. So then you have to go on this environments tab, right? You can see it over here. And these are the few environments that I have already built. But now I'm going to tell you how you can create your own environment, right? So just click on this create and you can name your environment. So I'll name it sample environment, env, like this. So I'm going to name it sample environment and you can choose your Python interpreter. I'm choosing 3.8, and if you can choose if you are using R language, then you can choose R. Then click on create. So it will take some time and it will create the your own environment. So what is an environment first? So environment provides you a separate space where you can install the libraries. You can install like pandas, numpy, matplotlib, seaborn, streamlit, then OpenCV, like this. So it just differentiates your whole computer with a separate space. So you are getting a separate space. So if you are installing one library in this environment, you cannot call this library in another environment, right? So this is the advantage, right? You get a separate space. So it's like a separate space for your project, right? So I created this Streamlit environment for my Streamlit project, right? And I created this car price prediction for my Flask project. So it is containing all the Flask library, right? And it is containing the Streamlit library. So whenever I'm going to create a Streamlit project, I'm going to work in this Streamlit environment. And whenever I'm working in the Flask project, I will be working in this car price prediction environment, right? So I've created this sample environment. Now my environment is ready. Now I'm going to tell you how you can activate this environment, right? Let's go on our desktop and now you are going to go on your Anaconda prompt, right? So this is my Anaconda prompt. It's just similar like your command prompt, right? Just click on it and let me increase the size, right? So currently I'm in the C drive. So you have to work in the C drive only if you have installed the Anaconda in C. But as you know that I have installed Anaconda in my F drive, I have to go inside F. So as you can see in my PC, I have named my F drive as Python, so don't get confused. So in my F drive only I'm having this Anaconda, right? So if you'll go inside Anaconda and you will go inside this envs, that is environments, you will see all my environments. So I can see that Streamlit environment is there, sample environment is there, car price prediction is there. We have already seen it, right? Now I'm going to activate this sample environment. So let me go on this F drive. So how you can go from C drive to F drive? Just write F, then colon, and write enter. So now I am in my F drive, right? Now you have to activate your environment, but I don't know the command. I don't know the location of my environment, right? So, but you need to know this command, that is conda activate, and write anything. right? So it is going to tell you that this is not the correct location of your project or your environment, and you have to run this command, that is conda info environments. This is going to give you the location of every environment present in your computer, right? So print, copy paste it over here and run it. So it is telling me that these are the few environments that are there in your drive. So I can see that this is the location of my environment, right? Sorry, this one, sample environment. Just copy this location and now write conda activate, print it over here, and you can see that sample environment is now activated, right? You can see it over here. Now over here, now you have to go inside your project location. So what I will do, I will go in this Python F drive and I will go inside. I will make a new folder, my project. So this is your project location, right? Now come on your command prompt, or sorry, your Anaconda prompt, and just change your directory to that sample my project. What is the name? My project. Okay. Now go inside that folder. Right. Now here, this is your separate space where you can install any library and it will be like a separate environment for you, right? You can install pip install sklearn. And yes, if you are installing this sklearn in this environment, you cannot call the sklearn in another environment, right? I have already told it. So you can just run it and it will install sklearn for you, right? You can install pickle, you can install joblib, you can install a scikit-learn, you can install any kind of library, right? So this is a separate space for you. So here in this video we have, just let's do a quick recap. First of all, we saw how you can download this Anaconda for your PC and choose your drive, and now you have to go inside Anaconda Navigator, which is like a separate software where you can create your environments in a simple way, right? So then create your environment and then you have to go inside your F drive or any drive where you have installed it. Then you have to write this command. Conda activate is for activating an environment, but as you know that this is not an environment that I've created, so it will tell you that you have to run this environment to get the information about all your environments. So here I've got the information about my environment. So I'm interested in this sample environment. So I'm going to activate it. So conda activate and write the location of your environment, and then change the directory to your project location, and then you can install any library. So this is like a separate uh, environment for you. So I hope you like this video and now you know how to create your environment, what is an environment, what is the use of an environment, right? So I think this much is enough for this video. So let's complete it, and till the next content, keep coding, keep innovating, and thanks a lot.